All right, Mental Treadmill, standing in place. Eric, Marc, episode 41. It's very exciting. It's very, very exciting. I am recording this message in the past. In fact, every message that I record is in the past. And that's a reference to somebody else's joke. But I'm not going to give them credit. So if you know who it is and what the joke is, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Let's see if you've been paying attention. So episode 41. Today is supposedly, so this really is in the past, because I'm going to record. I'm actively recording this message. This, I don't know what you would actually call these. I'm calling them stand-up commentary, right? Because it's not stand-up comedy. When I get to do that, I work very hard on like every second of the words that I'm going to say to try and make everything as effective, as efficient, as amusing as possible. What I'm doing here is I kind of just going for it and rambling on, sharing some thoughts, try and share a couple things that I might find amusing and see where it takes us. So I appreciate y'all coming in for the ride of this experiment. This is episode 41. The date that I would release this or will release this is going to be the 19th, but I'm actually recording it on the 12th. Because on the 19th, I'm going to be going to do some cool outside stuff in the mountains a little bit, and I guess I'll take the day off from having to stare at cameras and typing on a computer, as much as I enjoy this. So tomorrow is inauguration, and I hope it goes well. I actually hope to not be paying attention and just cross my fingers that a couple days after I'll find out everything went smoothly and that that Mr. Biden is sitting in the chair now, and that hopefully Washington doesn't have freaking tanks in the streets and hasn't gone completely apeshit. So there's that. I hope that goes smoothly. We'll talk about what else is smooth. This is my segue. Speaking of smoothly, I've been swimming a lot for me. I've been swimming. My wife signed up for this. She's doing a bunch of triathlons and stuff, so I'm being a supportive husband and also realize that our joint schedule is completely screwed because she's got to train constantly. So like the idea of going somewhere for a couple weeks and chilling or doing something that is not on the prescribed training program is not going to work. So I signed up. This was the scheme last year, and then COVID ruined it. I signed up for a number of these events. I'm currently signed up for 4. It's probably going to end up being 5. So, hooray, train, ride bikes, run. I'm starting to enjoy running. I've always enjoyed bikes. So those two are easy. I just got to do them a lot, right? Swimming. I love the water. My folks told me that I could swim before I could walk. That swimming was not lap swimming. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'm very good at swimming in a way that keeps my body afloat and I can breathe. That's the kind of swimming I'm good at. I am not good at Michael Phelps, dolphin to the wall, swim back and forth, madness. That is a crazy thing to do. And getting in chlorinated water multiple times a week. Right now I'm averaging like once a week. She's going like 3 times a week. That's not good for you. There's no way. So, yeah, I've been doing that. And so I came with keep yourself afloat gear, board shorts, loose shorts, like with pockets and a loop to put your keys on. So if you were surfing, you can have your car key prior to, wow, that must be like an old school thing. You wouldn't put an electronic fob in your pocket and go surf, I don't think. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. Anyhow, so swimming in the pool, I'm ruining my freaking board shorts. And I'm realizing that this isn't even the right tool for the job. If you're going to do triathlon thing, you're supposed to have different shorts. So I bought these. dainty little things. No, we're not going full on banana hammock. If you have enough self-confidence and enough, I don't know what the word would be, enough feeling that other people want to see what you're giving them if you're running around in a Speedo, good for you. Good for you. That's not for me. I know there's people that do nude comedy shows. I don't think I'll ever do that. I don't want to say never, because who the hell knows, but very, 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 very unlikely. But yeah, I'm swimming in these things now, and that's weird. So, benefit to these things and why I got them. Hey, I can ruin the hell out of these in chlorine water, and that's fine. I'm not wrecking my board shorts. So if I get to go paddleboard and hang out in a lake, that kind of thing, I still got my gear for it. And now I've got these things, and I can ruin them trying to get strong. I'm going to get super buff for these triathlons. Also, they dry quicker. So current COVID rules. COVID swimming is awesome. So we go to rec center, and the way that it used to work is you would just show up, and there'd be madness, just people packing up swim lanes, and they're 2-3 deep, and you got to get in there with strangers, and it's not a lot of space, and I'm a really slow swimmer, and I'm not even good at staying in a straight line, so that's not the best. Now, COVID rules, granted, I haven't been the one making the reservations, so I very much appreciate she who has been making those reservations. That's awesome, and appreciate it. But the result is that we have time, and we just go. The time could be 5 in the morning, which is both amazing and terrible, because I start my normal work day at 7. So plenty of time, right? You got 2 hours. Like, you could swim for an hour and a half, shower, eat something, and start working, no problem. But that also means you're getting up at 4:30 and then doing this. Right now, I'll tell you, it is... I'm looking at this like there's a clock. There's no clock. It is 11:40 right now at night. And I did swim this morning. So I was up at 4:30. It is 11:40. And hey, for those of you, those Denver comics, those open micers that might be watching these, and I actually got to see when I was going to Mike's to Scruffy Murphy's and Black Buzzard, and why once the show ended I'm gone and not hanging out and not trying to go to a bar. It's because of this shit. It's because I gotta get up early. And I know some of you, I know I talked to you, Phil, you're telling me you're getting up to go work and you're just not sleeping. You're a stronger man than I. I'm sorry. I gotta get some sleep because I'm beating myself up. I can't make excuses. I'm a wimp. And that's why I need to get some sleep. So, where are we going with this? This ramble is so swimming, being smooth, swimming. I got these dainty little shorts to swim in. Oh yeah, so even putting those things on, I don't have much of an ass. I used to make jokes that I have an ostrich butt, that it's way high up in the air because I got kind of long legs. I don't have a lot of ass. And those shorts are a fight. You gotta like struggle to get those all up, snugged up around the bits, over my thighs. I guess I have decent sized thighs. Whatever. I don't have a lot of muscles, but that's like the muscle I have. Thank you, bicycles. You get it up, and to get it, I'm like barely an inch over ass crack, and have to cinch down the drawstring so that I'm not like contract worker in everybody. And that's weird to me, to have like spandex shorts that if you're standing face to face with somebody other than someone that you have intimate relationships with, I feel awkward. So it's like I have sweatpants on over those things. I get there, I do what I got to, goggles, all this kind of, you got to play games with a mask. And that's what I was saying with the COVID rules. You get your own lane at a certain time. So that's awesome. So then I'm like prepared. I still got the sweatpants on. Then the sweatpants go off quick. Shoop. And then I get in the water. So in the water, you're just seeing like silhouettes. Everything is refracted by the motion of the surface of the agua. So it's good. It's all no problem. And then when I get out of the water, it's towel wrapped around. Those things dry quicker. That's nice. But yeah, towel wrapped around like your beach style. And then the sweats go back on and you're out the door. So these goofy things. I posted a picture today of me at the pool. I promise you, you're not going to get a photo of me in this nonsense. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that. But it serves a purpose, right? That's what you do. So yeah, there's swimming. So just so you know, I'm going to be super, super fit now. Assuming I don't hurt myself and I survive all these events. Oh, man. I know what else I wanted to talk about. There's a trend. It's been going on as long as I've been aware of bratwurst. Of people boiling bratwurst in beer. Beer brats, in fact. Can we all agree that this is just bullshit? That's not a thing. All boiling brats in beer does is it wastes beer and it makes wherever you're cooking these things smell like dirty feet. That's all that accomplishes. You could make believe that it's flavoring those brats, but it's not. It's not. I just had brats from Oscar Blues, the Dale's Pale Ale brats. I don't know what their process is to make these things, but there's actually beer flavor in them. Like, you can taste it. They're amazing. A bratwurst is amazing usually anyway, but these beer brats are freaking great. Taking normal brats that have skin on them and boiling them in water does not make them taste like the beer. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It's like a placebo effect. You're doing it, you're like, oh, I'm making these better. You're just wasting beer. You're better off drinking the beer. Just grill those brats and enjoy them. They're probably fine. And you could tell me, go ahead, comment this thing up and go, hey, Eric, you're not doing it right, because if you don't puncture the skin, you got to take a fork and make holes in the skin so that the beer can soak into the brats. That's not how it works. If you're heating up bratwurst, they get warm, the oils come out, right? So the beer is not getting in. That doesn't work that way. You don't heat them up and then they absorb the beer. No, thank you. So this just isn't a thing. Just stop it. It feels good. I get it. It feels good. Like buying toothpaste with fluoride in it. There's fluoride in the water already. And if you go to the dentist and they do the fancy thing, I guess there's fluoride there. You don't need it. The whitening toothpaste, that's a crock of shit. That doesn't work. Those strip things do work. Those are legit. But yeah, boiling your brats in beer doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Just stop it. Just eat the brats, drink the beer. It's fantastic. And move on with life. So I think we've covered all the important topics. We know that tomorrow is hopefully a successful inauguration. God, it's terrifying to think of if something goes wrong there. Eric's swimming in spandex, and beer brats are bullshit. Hey, I put up an Etsy store. It's called Abrasive, ABRAYCIV, and I've got some paintings and stuff. Actually, it's just these like woodcut things right now. But I'm going to be putting more stuff up there. You should follow Abrasive on Instagram. And if that's the kind of thing, or if you know somebody that's looking for stuff like that, check it out on Abrasive on Etsy shop. That would be amazing. And I guess we'll see you in a week. I'll see you in 2 weeks. But this video will be a week from the next time. I don't know. I'm tired. Did I tell you I'm tired? Hey, be cool. Respect each other. One love. We'll see you in a week. Take care. Bye.